Oh, welcome back, everybody. We had Christmas. Well, see, at the time you see this, it'll be Christmas and New Year will be over. I'm recording this in the period before the two, in between the two. Oh, words. And we're going to carry on with this. This is Newbie Farm, of course. This is my little challenge on there. Just to try and last for 2 years. Easy, isn't it? But I'm not allowed to actually grow anything. I've got to survive on the cattle we were given at the start, the chickens we start with, and what equipment I can actually afford. Oh, come on, where are you? Oh, well, I see. You don't want to go. Alright then, please. Be like that then. Let's put you above it. Got you now. Just going to clean the cows out first, and I think we will finally don't destroy the builds. We'll fast forward till the morning and see what else we've got to do. I'm hoping that the next lot of grass will soon be ready, and I'm also hoping we soon get a new cow. Also, we're supposed to put some straw in there. I haven't got weight on the back. What little grass we've got to clear up in here shouldn't make too much difference. He said hopefully it's better to travel hopefully than to arrive. I think the old Confucius saying is, it might not have been Confucius, but some clever dick like that, far cleverer than I'll ever be. Oh, we've got one lot here now. Can we just roll over that and get that? Just going to come out of cow. I'm not so worried on this one about the niceties of playing. This is really just whatever I can do to survive. I'm going to get back in cab because I find it easier to drive in cab. Let's see if we want any more ration in there before we fast forward time and take these forks. So mind you, we're going to want this on tomorrow. I should imagine they're all messed up again. They're a messy lot of critters. But I like getting this in as soon as I can. A, to keep them clean so you keep full production, and B, so you don't lose it. Now let's have a look, see what they look like. Back. Well, that's no clean. Not really any need to do anything else at the moment. So I'm going to put this into the shed and we will just fast forward. I've been playing a lot of the new version of this, which is the 19, which is now Riverview, and I've been given a test version of version 2 of it, and I've been playing a lot on there, and I'm actually doing one of my series on that very map. I do keep up with the times. I do update every so often. Boy, I shouldn't really need a bucket like that. Someone's going to trip over and hurt themselves. Well, let's see if we can. Yeah, well, morning, because I don't want it too dark. I know that it's hard to see when it's dark, but I don't think this is too bad. It's not too bad at all. I still made a bit more money here. I think we are actually now making a little bit of money every day. Not a lot. Is it worthwhile? Yes, I think it is worthwhile just to go in there and clean that up. We'll do that first and we'll have a look, see what else needs doing. I know I got in the wrong side. I do that type of thing, just to see if you're awake. Put this down close to the ground, and hopefully we can clear all this up. I didn't bother to check to see if we got on. How close we are now? We should be hours away now. Should get it just about get it with. Got one more day of summer, so we should get a hard 22nd cow. That don't sound many, does it? But that's where we make the real money, is actually on the milk. The silage, with the way that Roy's priced the silage on this map, it's not your get a jail free card. You know, normally two things, there's logging, which I love, or you do some silage. Well, we want some water in there. Grass, well, we could probably get away with all of those. We might get away with all of that, but they're not that bad. Let's have a look here. This is the one. Ah! Right. Forget everything else. We're off to cut again. Oh, I forgot to look to see whether it had any. How far away? 31 hours now. Touch and go, but should just do it. Let's see, 11 eggs in there. Well, we collect those first. We've got to go back near the chicken run anyway. There we are. Attach the gear at the front, the bucket and that, an arm, and we will go and put the weeder on, and we will go and fertilise that field, and we can go and cut it. Meadows, we can start cutting them again. Let's start filling the silage pit up again. Oh, deep joy, we have to level off the silage pit yet again. But there should only be 4 more now. No, 5 more. Oops. This is the summer. Will we get one for autumn? You know, I honestly can't remember how many we've done. I've done 25 hours on this map, apparently over 25 hours on this particular game save. Yeah, 49 not quite enough yet. Getting close to it, though. I think selling when we get to 100 is about right. It's worthwhile taking a little detour to go through this. Person who buys them close to town. No. As you know, this one, you have to see the lottery. I've now even got the habit of fast forwarding during the playtime. So there's no escape for you. Oops. Just check here, we left that behind. I think I've still got the 30s on here. I should have really got the 60s. A little bit wider. Might be a bit over-engineered for this, but they slip in that much easier. We are there. Let's look in the wrong place. I've been playing 17 so much. I keep looking in the wrong place for the triggers of what's what. If I was to play it properly as marked upon, I wouldn't even worry about the triggers because I wouldn't have them. Right, let's go. I think we'll do the far one first. We do the big one and we'll start that today. I don't think we'll finish it today. These are half-hour episodes roughly. 25 to 35 minutes I aim for. There's grass in there. That's just suddenly sort of old pretenders number. Grass and pocket. Okay. Close it was brass and pocket, but over Christmas I've been looking at a lot of old television stuff, and one of them was a lovely documentary on Chrissie Hynde. With a lot of interviews with the good lady, well, mainly interview with the good lady. I enjoyed that immensely. Been a big Pretenders fan for a lot of years. In fact, I went to see them a year ago when they were doing a tour of Britain at one of the stately homes around there in the grounds. Mid-year was the support act, and the Pretenders were the main act, and they were brilliant. Yes, I'm a music fan, but my own tastes are fairly Catholic, but I do like rock and heavy stuff. Now I'm going to come out of cab news because this is murder trying to do. Well, I thought what we do is put this on to find a straight edge. Well, actually, if we drop this here, we can actually make a start now. We got it on the wrong. I don't want to be going 3 miles an hour, that's for certain. Sorry about that. Too much booze, I think that's affected me. And my voice is going. And why can I hear everybody cheering? Try and cut those coughs out, or at least the worst of it. Cut them out in song and, well, just turn the sound down a bit on them when I get to editing this. Now, somewhere here, I think it's the other end, yes, must be the other end because the hedge there, you can actually take out a lot of the trees, a lot of the border does come close, so you have to be a bit careful. So what we may do is go once round and then actually if we come down here we can GPS most of this, can't we? Because we can know to. All I've got to do now is remember how to set up GPS. I doubt if I've got it on here, have we? No, it's not that one. Open that up. That should tell me then whether it's on any of these. GPS, come on, Thomas, someone remind me. No, I can't. I can't remember. No, it's a problem. I haven't used this map or this game much. I just cannot remember GPS now. It's old age. Your memory goes. Or was it the other side? One minute. This looks. We've got some new ones here. Follow me. Not what I want. Oh, it's one of these alt. It's alt. It was an alt key. Alt W. Alt S. No, S. Oh, take this off here. I'll bet people know shouting at me. It's such and such. Hold on. Come to me. It's on. Control, that's it. We got it. Never fear, we're there now. That should be quite easy to sort out. Let's just speed things up a little bit. Right, that'll do. That looks fine. That's it. It's all alts. Right, now we shove it on to cruise. Then I can sit back and relax. I have to do a lot of relaxing at my age. Us young lads, we burn ourselves out if not. Yeah, I think we can take some of the trees down this end. Oh, we may do that during the winter. Might be a job for the winter, and a little bit extra cash, of course. Don't think I've got the buy bale mod on here either, so I'm not allowed, so I can't buy any bales, so I should run short. We're stuck with this sort of thing of what Roy gave us. I'm just gonna take that off there now. We'll keep it down, because I'm not too worried about overrunning a lot of this. Yeah, we take these out, we can get almost back to the hedge with a bit of luck. And a following wind, there's one we've done yet, isn't it? So I think it's here we need to be. It's just... The beauty about grass on 17 is you give it the three layers of fertiliser, which you can do at no cost whatsoever. It does increase the yield a lot. Your first layer, of course, is it's a cut, and as soon as it's cut, if you weed it, you get a second layer of fertilisation. If you wait for the first growth stage, which we're on now, or first cut stage, you can fertilise again without damaging the grass, and you got your third layer. I never let it go past the first cut stage. Always cut it on the first stage because it speeds things up a bit. So you can get 3 cuts in a year, 3 lots to go into the silage clamp. As on 19 they changed it quite a bit. There's only 2 layers of fertilisation on there, and weeding has nothing whatsoever to do with fertilisation there. It's actually, it should be, it's just that, it weeds. And I'm actually enjoying it. What I try to do now is leave a few weeds in the field so it looks more realistic. You very rarely see, well, not around anyway, you very rarely see a field that is completely weed free. Oh, we're just over halfway through. Take about 10 minutes to go, chaps. So see how much we can get done of this in that last 10 minutes. Just a moment. Oh, we're sorry, we've got plenty of time for maintenance again. And I was just one tractor, because those who've never caught this series before, I only have one tractor, and that's this. This is out of the Classics pack. I'm only using stuff, basically Giant's own stuff, plus 2 packs. One's the straw add-on, which I am using nothing from, and the other is the Massey pack, which I'm also using nothing from. Everything else is Giant's own stuff. It's to make it a little bit more difficult, because it's so it can be so easy if you use mods. Yes. I do use GPS. Just gonna take this right back, because I'm missing rather a lot here. That's a bit better now. Change it on my set. It's down. Put it onto the course and hit the go button. You can see where we're done, because it goes a little bit darker where we've weeded. Gives the proper colour. And one thing I miss, what I loved about Soil Mod was the different textures that Decker used for the different fertilisers and things he'd used on there to do it. The 3 different fertilisers for different crops. Your weed control and all, because he introduced weeds into it. But I think John's overdone the weeds a bit. If you leave field, it's all weed. Yes, you can get some fields like that, but not that often. So I tend to weed, but I don't weed like this. I don't go up and down. and make sure I hit every bit. I leave patches, even for full rows of weeds in there. I tell you what, if you leave a patch, got 3 patches in the middle of a field of barley or wheat, and barley or wheat especially, it really does look good in my opinion anyway. Also, I'm about playing completely realistic, but I am about adding a little bit of realism in. Okay, if I was adding realism in, I wouldn't be weeding to increase the fertiliser level. I don't want that up there now. We have a few bits of headland to do afterwards, but that's about all. This is our main big field. I just using the 11 and 16 of my fields. I don't even think I'm going to be buying more fields. I could afford to if I took out, increased my loan. I'm trying to get the loan down. The idea is to try and finish after 2 years, still in business, with no debts. And all the animals still alive. Well, luckily the chickens are, and no maintenance. That's where I like going. What they've done on 19, you've got chickens back you can buy and sell. You also got now, as you all know, you feed and water, or you feed them. You don't water them, you feed them, and you haven't got that awful egg hunt that used to drive me even more nuts than I already am. They miss a little bit now and again, but I'm not. That isn't going to matter in the grand scheme of things. We're still going to make a couple of £1,000, I should imagine, off the silage. That should be net profit, because we have to put some diesel in, but possibly 1-2 tankfuls of diesel. But we'll be getting that from eggs, and we'll probably be paying for a lot of that. Oh, and maintenance. My maintenance costs are higher because I haven't got any wash facilities on here. I'm using the dirty rain mod, so rain doesn't wash these vehicles. Hence the state that's in now. And it's probably around full dirt now, I should imagine. But it's a wonderful tractor for doing something like this. On going to 19 on there, I think the tractor which would be the equivalent on 19, and that's in the vanilla game, will be the smaller JCB, which has everything. It's a front loader. It's also got the addition of 4-wheel steer and crab modes. So you have just about got everything. You've got both front and rear hitches, and that's the important thing. I needed both front and rear 3-points. I needed front loader capabilities, and I needed a decent amount of power. Because when it comes to mowing, I do the old trick of a single front mower, and you're on the front naturally, and just dragging a loading wagon at the back. Because with seasons, once you start cutting, you need to get it up before night falls, before midnight. You need to get it off the ground, if not you're going to lose a hell of a lot of it. I'm planning just 6-day seasons on here, and we're still waiting now with great anticipation for seasons to come out for 19. I know they're working on it. I've seen some screenshots of what they're doing. Looks good. as you'd expect, or at least I'd expect. Just take it right up. The very edge of the field, because don't get the fertiliser, because I never ploughed that. And we just drop this in, and we come down here until we get a full width. We see the that red line, and we'll now go back onto GPS. But you can see where it's long at the edge. That's map grass, not the meadow grass. Oh, we should just about get this done. We've got about 4 or 5 minutes to finish this off. Then next time we'll do 16. Well, then hopefully the same day we will mow and collect. I'm using standard tab, I'm not fast forward or anything. Now, beauty of it is we've got today and tomorrow's going to be sun. Autumn's going to be awful. Look, I'm glad we ain't got to actually harvest anything. We can see all the autumn there, and only 2 days are going to be fit. And I'm not certain if we get the next lot of grass root, we should still be able to mow it anyway, so we shouldn't lose anything there. And what we will do on this is take a small amount of this grass and feed into the cattle. So I'm using the proper giant system that they must have grass, the cattle. I'm not using the highest grass mod. If that'd make it again too easy, because I could feed them and get them up to full capacity all the year round. No, they dropped in the winter with no grass. Condition drops. Oh, look, I've got one more pass and we'll be done. I think what we will do here, excuse me just 1 moment, will I just set this all up? I should really turn the lines off, not mind. Just show what we're doing. Yes, that's a bit loud, I know in the ear, but so you just need to get up this and just go up alongside the hedge here. I can't remember what I'm... Oh. No, I didn't. I was not doing anything right close to the edge. I couldn't remember if I actually ploughed this. I might have ploughed some of it, but I just cannot remember now. Oh, my memory's getting worser and worser. I don't want to go close to those gates because I think the gates have collisions on. That's just about everything on Roy's maps now. Guys, my own fault. I said how much I enjoyed playing on tight maps. The map is available, by the way, if anybody's still playing 17, you want a hard map to play, a map you'll still be playing and trying to make money on this time next year. This is a map for that. Nothing is easy. Forestry probably is, except for where you see where the trees are placed. Right next to drops down to the road. He's evil, this Roy. And I know, and I one or two people use Roy's maps for challenges. I done a 24-day challenge on this very map. Actually, the Forerunner is a version 2, I think. Version 2 or version 3 of this map. I played you 24-day season at times 15 speed. Yeah, it was interesting, to say the least. Well, I think we've done this side. Might be just a little bit to catch on the other side. We just go down to the end here. And we can get rid of GPS for now, bring it back when we need it. Okay, we don't need GPS anymore, get rid of that. Now, I normally drive in cab, you know, but for doing this, I find it slightly easier to out of cab. And I think it's just here we need to come up. We just missed a little bit here. Not a lot. In recent years, there's been 2 or 3 maps which have really caught my attention, this being one of them. I played it first on 15. I have got the 13 and the 11 version, but I played it first of all on 15. Not for as long as I would like, because Old Reach came out. And Old Reach took over my life. As anybody who's followed this channel for any length of time will know, that I was still playing it up to a very few months ago, and still recording on it, and I've still got the map there, and I have been on it a couple of 3 times since, so I just enjoy that map. Right, so that's that. Now, so Old Reach, Blickling, another, which I've really enjoyed both 15 and 17, and Newbie Farm, No Riverview Farm. Something about those 3 maps which just grabbed me. They're all made to be difficult. Alright, anyway, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, treat yourself. Go on, you know you want to. Pretty please? No, I mustn't plead. Wife reckons I'm a proper pleader as it is. Yes, I said pleader. Don't go reporting me to YouTube. What else? Oh yes, any comments, questions, queries, anything else you can think you want to chat about, feel free to shove them down the comments section. I read every comment and I reply to everyone. If you need to get in touch with me, best way now YouTube's done away with the private messaging system. Their private messaging system is get in touch with me via PCSG. You find me on there as Mim, and I'm one of the admins. That sounds a bit posh, unless you're one of the moderators, and you'll find me on there quite often. Drop me a private message on there, or you can try my second email address, which is merman@gmail.com. Right, with that, I'm going to have that ready for tomorrow. I'm going to say cheerio for now. Cheerio.